C4FC project is community-led for capacity strengthening for fragile context projects, which is a 2-year project funded by USAID BHA. The project aims to strengthen the capacity of local NGOs, 31 local NGOs in Sudan, South Sudan and Somalia, who are in the front line of humanitarian assistance. We are trying to develop curriculums which are going to be taught and to be trained to trainers who are in these local NGOs. We have 2 components. We have the organizational component, where we try to strengthen the capacity of the organization using the organizational capacity assessment needs, and we will attach mentors, or the local NGOs. The international NGOs will attach mentors and support the local NGOs to improve their capacities based on the needs identified with the OCAs, with the Organizational Capacity Assessment. And there's a second component which is being led by SADA Institute, where they're developing a community-driven resilience curriculum that has 6 modules, and the CBDRM, which is community-based disaster risk management module, is the first one that we are training in this workshop.
I really learned a lot of new skills, new techniques, especially when it comes to implementing new strategies for disaster risk management. And it was basically, when it comes to, I think, the content and how it was prepared, it was more heavy action than talking. So that could really help us implement the skills in the future. So this was the most useful training I've attended so far.
The training is very useful for us as a community-based organization. It is really making us learn how to engage with the community we are working with, how we can support them to be taking their responsibility as community leaders, women leaders, youth leaders, how we can engage them and support them in follow-up. So also the training is useful according to how I see it. It makes us to know the modes of communication in the community and whom to engage in the community. In case there are early warning system, how do we pass the information in time so that people are informed. So the training is also useful because I can see it makes us to know how to develop our concept notes based on the hazards that is happening in their community.
We became more familiar with disaster management in terms of early actions and identifying direct response and actions that should be taken within the communities. And we got deep understanding for the approach from the identifying to the recovery stage. Regarding the tools used for the sessions and training, I think the ICT material was very helpful and fruitful.
Today is part of, we are at a stage where we are sharing what SADA and World Vision have put together as content that can be shared in a learning environment. So what we are doing now is share what we have and get some sort of validation from the local NGOs that do interaction with the communities on what actually works. And I must say that the report we are getting and the feedback we're getting from them about the processes and approaches is very good. What is going to happen from here is we're going to do tweaks here and there such that we are able to really strengthen the propositions we have in there, such that by the time this content is tenable globally by the world, because subsequently this is going to be accessible to the world through online virtual platforms.